Well, hi everybody. I hope everybody's feeling good and getting high and getting all their energy and strength up so they can get out there to vote quick and get their ballots in. I'm taking mine to the library tomorrow. I had it filled out last Thursday. And then I was taking it to the library on Friday and I didn't know they closed at 3. So when I got there, it had already closed. So I thought just wait till Monday and get it in there. So I'm taking it to the drop-off box at the library. It's going to make me feel good. So how's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope you're doing better. This yoke around our neck is going to get lifted. It really is. I can feel it. I can feel it coming through. I'm not saying everything will be stars and sunshine and roses, but it's going to get lifted. And then that's when the work really starts. So it doesn't mean things are over. It just means some things are over. But when I get up in the mornings when my guides talk to me, and I recorded what they said today, and then I wrote it down. I figured it was like, the hardest thing to grasp isn't all the evil that this monster has done to our democracy and the poor, common people in the U.S. and all over the world. The concept that blows my mind is the GOP letting him get away with it. They had a chance to get rid of him. Even though they were all jumping through hoops because they were worried about his checks, they could have impeached him. They set it up where they could have got him out of there. They had a chance to stop this. During the impeachment. But instead, they just released the Kraken and watched him tear everything apart. And if you think he's tore it apart since then, you think he's been bad already, wait till he loses this election. He's going to be like the devil on steroids. The devil incarnate on steroids. That's what I wrote down. So it's going to be a mess between the election and the end of the year, especially if he loses. Because he's got the personality that he likes to see people suffer and he likes to hurt people. He loves the idea of maybe exposing them to COVID or anything that might kill them. Or like when he pulled those troops out and those poor guys that had helped protect our troops overseas ended up a bunch of them getting killed and their families and stuff. He walked around hard for 3 days over that one. He's a real pearl, this man is. Not a pearl. He's a swine. He's thinking of, don't throw your pearls before swines. So that's what it would be like to try to reason with him. And as far as this GOP, they're losing the old white men even. That really amazes me. Of course, they've gained a new, through right-wing media and stuff, they got some of the younger ones, they got them on this grievance, this white man grievance. But anyway, let's get around to what I'm going to read on. Now I'm going to ask first about the Electoral College. Electoral College is, well, I put my glasses here. I was going to stick them on because somebody told me I looked better with them on. Who knows? Anything to help when you're my age. I got a birthday coming up Saturday. I'm not 100 yet, so I'm not gonna want to cry about it. In fact, my daughter's even rented a theater. One of those comfortable kind that the seats go back, so she could invite about, I don't know, 15 to 20 people, I don't know exactly how it works, to come watch a movie with us and have champagne and popcorn. And I got some neat kids, huh? I got some wonderful kids, and I can't believe it all of a sudden that they're falling for this white man grievance after they ruled the roost and took care of ruled the cocoon or whatever all these years, and now poor us. They don't realize that the whole country's in that poor us category because of our politics and all the money that's there. We need to get the money out of politics, but vote blue no matter who, and vote no matter what. And what is it? Glenn Kushner says that I just love too big to. Anyway, we're so many people going in there. There's no way they could screw it around. Too big to rig, and something else. There's another sentence to that, but I'm sure I'll some of my subscribers will let me know. That's one thing wonderful about them. They're all so smart, and I find out more from reading my comments than I find out on TV. You guys are all so up on it. So let's see. Will the Electoral College go to the Dems? That's the best way I think to put this. I was trying to figure out how to word it, and that's what I came up with. The best way to word it. Will the Dems win electoral vote? Will the Dems win electoral vote? And the first card out is the Thief. And I really, really, really think that's for the Dems. I think that they need to really, really watch the Republicans, or it could get stolen from them. But hopefully somebody's watching that. We got the Ace of Swords here. Hopefully they're paying more attention than usual, and they don't let this happen. Like the Ace of Swords. The foundation is sunshine and light. And if we get sunshine and light on this, I'm pretty sure we're going to pull it through and win by thousands and thousands of votes, or millions maybe. I know Hillary won by 3 million, and there's already been 6 million votes in, or 8. Well, it's already been cast, and we're still out there. So as long as the light is shined on this, and we don't let them steal it, it looks like we could win it, because we got the Sword of Truth here. We got the Ace of Swords. We got the Empress. That's good. We got the Empress. So maybe she's going to protect us and help guide everybody that's checking on this and trying to keep this an honest election. Let's hope she's protecting us and got us going the right direction. They started that. They got her. She's already out there watching us. In the side, we got the 5 of coins, but it's upside down. And that's right over the Thief here, so I don't think that they're going to get away with this. I don't think it's going to work out for them. I think they're going to get left out in the cold. Because we know that they're going to try to steal this election. But what I was asking is, are the Dems going to win it? So we're going to have to wait till we get to the end of this Celtic Frost here to see what's coming out. There's been a lot of work put into this. A lot of people watching this, more so than usual, to try to get it straightened out, to try to keep them from stealing it. A lot of work put in there. They need to realize they're fighting a real devil. This isn't pretend. This isn't what do they call it, a practice run. This is the real deal. And they're fighting against the devil and all of his advocates. Greed, Amos, everything that's horrible they're fighting against. And they need to really, really realize that and really pay attention. But they're not going to be able to stab us in the back. They're going to try to, but it's not going to work. It's upside down. He's not going to get away with it. He's got plans. They've been making plans. This is straight from the GOP and Donald Trump. It's right next to the thief, still in the election. But it's not going to work because here we got the Ten of Swords upside down. It's going to turn around and go against them. It's going to go right back against them. That's why this card appears upside down. Gee whiz. Here we got an offer. We've only got a few weeks left. This is still an offer to Trump. Maybe it's a deal that he's asking for. I don't know. We got Temperance as the outcome. But I can't see any temperance at the end of this election, no matter who wins it. So what does that mean? That we're just going to have to wait for a while? They're going to tell him he lost, and he's not going to believe it. He's going to keep insisting he won, no matter how far behind he is. And then we're going to have to wait just a little while. And look at that. They're going to win. So yeah, the Dems are going to win the Electoral College, but it's not going to be an easy road because they're trying to steal it so bad that they're going to get caught with a lot of their plots because we got the Ace of Swords over that. It's going to shine a lot of light on what they've been up to and how they're trying to steal the election. The Empress, the Earth Mother's coming through to try to help us because she knows us to help the Earth. It's going to put a lot of people out in the cold that didn't think they were going to be out in the cold from the GOP. They've had a plan going for a long, long time to take this election no matter what, even if they lose it. And we can see who's behind that plan. The great necromancer, can't even call him great. He's a necromancer because he's selfish and self-centered, not because he's, I was going to say diabolical, but I think he is diabolical. At least I think he likes to see people hurt and suffer. And then we got, their plans will not work. They even make him an offer just to leave quietly, and they might do him a few favors to keep him out of trouble. And then we're going to have to wait till it settles for a while. I'd say not a long haul, but temperance. We're going to have to take a few, I'd say 4 days is what I'm picking up. I don't know why 4 days, but I think 4 days, there'll be no going backwards on this. And we got the star here, so that means yes. Definitely yes, yes, yes. The Democrats will win the Electoral College. So, that's what I got on that. And the next one I'm going to read on is, everybody's wanting to know about Lindsey Graham, man. Everybody, does everybody hate him that much? It's not like he's that popular with anybody that I know of, but everybody wants to know. So we're going to read on Lindsey Graham again. I think everybody likes that guy that, and I had his name on the tip of my tongue, but I lost it by hesitating now. But I really like him, the guy he's going against. The guy that's in there to take Lindsay's seat. Who could not like that guy? He's one of the most likable people in politics, and he's just getting in there, just getting into, I'm sure he's been in politics for a while, but he's just getting into this talk. Jamie, I think his name's Jamie. Anyway, yeah, Jamie Harrison. So, is Lindsey Graham going to win his Senate seat? Is Lindsey Graham going to win his Senate seat? Oh, I'm just so graceful. He's just going, oh, I'm so graceful. Oh, it's so hot in here. I know, I got my air conditioner set in 73. That's just spirit coming in. Thank you, Renette. Thank you, all my lovely angels and guides for being here. Is Lindsey Graham going to win his Senate seat? Is Lindsey Graham going to win his Senate seat? I don't start going off there by accident. Okay, what are you up to, Lindsay? What are you up to, Lindsay? I'm probably going to have enough of that down now. Is Lindsey Graham going to win his Senate seat? Well, he's going to try like hell to win it. Trying every trick in the book to win it, but he still looks like he's upside down in it. I'd say he's upside down in it. He's looking back about, not so much about what he got put back or what he should have done. He's looking back at what he could have done. Well, should have, could have, would have. What he wishes he would have done and done differently now. Because he knows, he feels in his heart that this is a lost thing. You can see him on TV. He's a defeated man. But he has got some money stepped back from this, so he's looking back and thinking, well, was the money really worth it? Was the money really worth it? He's upside down. I don't know. He must have flipped some over. And at the foundation of the reading, we got the gel. I think that one reason he wants to win that Senate seat so bad is he wants to stay out of jail. He's even worried about that. I don't know what somebody's got on him or what he thinks is going to come out when they get. I think he thinks if they sort Trump out, he's going to be sorted right in there with him about a lot of money. So he's worried about going to jail. He knows he's underwater. Looking back at the money he's got put back, wonder if he's going to have to spend it all on lawyers. Afraid he's going to go to jail. He's been worried about this for a while. Really, the last 2 or 3 months, he's really been worrying about it. You got the 5 of Cups there. You got the 8 of Wands in the sky. So this is all going so fast, he feels like he can't stop it. He feels like it's, like a train going downhill without the brakes, that there's nothing he can do to turn this around right now. And something might be coming out about Lindsey Graham. Something might be coming out before the election. I don't know what that would be, but this looks like information coming out. And it's not good information, it's bad information. Somebody's going to spill the beans. Something's coming out in the next couple of weeks. It's going to help the Democrats all the way around, but it's going to really help with Lindsey Graham's seat. Something's getting uncovered. He knows there's nothing he can do about it. He might as well just take a deep breath and relax. You can't change this. He's screwed up. He's out in the cold. It's going to break his heart. I don't know if it's what's coming out or just losing the seat. Probably the combination. And I don't think this is just even necessarily him. I think this is all the rest of the Republicans fighting among themselves to see which rat's gonna jump this ship first. But anyway, no, this isn't good. This is him losing his seat is gonna scare all the rest of the Republicans. So yeah, it looks like he's definitely lost it. I can't see with these cards here at all how he can't turn it around. He's got money put back. He's afraid he's going to be in jail. He knows he's done stuff wrong. He knows there's some information that could come out to hurt him. And either Donald Trump has this information or it might connect him in with him, because we got the devil himself connected with the information. We got Temperance here, which says take a deep breath. We're getting close to the end of this. Maybe for him too. And then we got the Five of Pentacles, which shows him out in the cold. Then we got his hopes and fears. We've got the Three of Hearts, Three of Swords, through the heart, which is another no. And then we got all the Republicans fighting around trying to figure out what to do. Not only about his seat, but about their seats too. This is about the whole mess on you. So that's what's going on there. That's what's going on there. So I would say there's no way by these cards that he's going to win that seat.